This is a presentation of calculating the rate of performance of a particular project. In this presentation, we will see how Microsoft Project can be used to help monitor a project, in which tasks can be calculated and tracked to figure out the rate of performance of a project at hand. By conducting a PERT analysis, we will also be able to visually analyze whether we are ahead of time, on time, or delayed in tasks as well, which can help project managers forecast and allot appropriate time for the duration of a project. In this respect, we can compare the planned versus actual tasks and understand just how much time we will need to complete a project. The first step in this process is to enter in the high level and subtasks in Microsoft Project. Thereafter, predecessors must be entered as well to align the dependencies of any given task. Here, the high-level tasks are capital project, project institution phase, building design, construction phase, and occupancy. On the right side of the screen, you can see the predecessors as indicated if any certain task is dependent on any other task. In order to note that master facility plan and space programming must both be completed at the same time, in row 6, we have entered 5FF as the appropriate command. The next step is to conduct a PERT analysis. This table presents the values entered in Microsoft Project and shows the pessimistic, expected, and optimistic durations for each of the tasks, based on the input of experts. Once the given input is entered, calculations are automatically generated. It is important to note that for some generated results, half days were rounded to the next whole day, and this chart reflects a more generalized result. Overall, you can easily see that these three durations vary in length, and contrast greatly to the PERT duration of the plan, which is equal to 860 days. After the dates have been entered, the duration for the project is updated. Take note that now the entire project is estimated to take 283 days. In the Gantt chart shown here, the planned duration is represented by the gray line seen on the right side of the screen, which is also known as the baseline. The blue and red bars below the baseline are the actual duration of tasks entered on the left. Furthermore, it's important to note that the red bars all represent critical path durations which can't be changed without affecting the rest of the project. Overall, since both red and blue bars are slightly ahead of the baseline, the project is anticipated to finish ahead of the anticipated planned time. Now, to calculate the anticipated delay, we take the projected duration and subtract it from the PERT duration. In essence, since a negative amount of days was calculated, this also confirms that we will finish ahead of schedule for this project. Microsoft Project is extremely useful in conducting a PERT analysis by which project managers can conduct accurate estimations of the total duration of a project in hand. This application is useful for planning tasks and tracking whether each task is late, ahead of time, or on schedule, and can use this tool as a way to adjust tasks and duties accordingly. Overall, the rate of performance allows for one to monitor tasks that might have scheduling conflicts, and allows for one to monitor activities when finances and time limits are involved in completing a project.